Have you ever pulled a prank that went way further than you expected? Back in the 90s, being a PC gamer was a rare thing where I lived. The internet wasn't really a thing yet, and getting your hands on new games wasn't easy. Me and my best friend had a system. We ordered games from abroad by airmail, split the costs, and traded them with each other. These games weren't cheap, so we copied the copy protection when we could, just to make it affordable for both of us. Then this new kid joined our class. He bragged that his uncle had an insane collection of games, stuff we'd never even seen before. Naturally, we saw an opportunity. We offered to trade with him. He'd borrow our original copies, copy them, and we'd get his in return. At least, that was the deal. Instead, every single game he gave us was either corrupted, missing copy protection, or just didn't work at all. Meanwhile, he got to keep perfect copies of all our best titles: The Settlers, Doom 2, Monkey Island, you name it. He even returned some of our originals scratched or damaged. After a few months of this, we realized we'd been completely played, and we weren't the type to just let something like that slide. Around that time, there were huge AIDS awareness campaigns everywhere, especially after Freddie Mercury died. I was a massive Queen fan, and this kid would mock me constantly for liking a gay singer. He came from a very conservative, deeply religious family, the kind who would flip out at the mere hint of anything related to homosexuality. That's when an idea started forming. One day, our class attended an AIDS awareness event hosted by a local foundation. At the end, they handed out informational flyers and free condoms with the foundation's logo. Me and my friend grabbed a handful each, not for their intended purpose, but for something far more devious. See, we both had one thing almost no other kids in school did: a home computer with an inkjet printer. That meant we could make something look very official. So we mocked up a fake letter, complete with the AIDS Foundation's logo. It read, "Dear first name, thank you for your letter. We understand it's difficult being open about being homosexual, and you have many questions after the event you attended with your class. Please find enclosed a flyer which should answer many of your questions, as well as some condoms. Please practice safe intimacy at all times." We packaged it up with the flyers and the condoms and addressed it to Mr. Last Name so his father would be the one to open it. Then we dropped it in the mail. We knew it would embarrass him. We had no idea it would blow up into a full-blown family crisis. Apparently, his mother burst into tears. His father was furious, and he was grounded for weeks. They were utterly convinced he was secretly gay and hiding it from them. Eventually, he started to suspect we had something to do with it. At first, he thought we'd actually contacted the foundation on his behalf, but we couldn't resist fishing for details, asking casual questions just to gauge how well our prank had worked. That's when he put the pieces together. We eventually confessed that the whole thing, the letter, the condoms, the flyers, had been our work. And that's how we ended up sitting in the principal's office with his parents, explaining why we'd done it. Was it petty? Absolutely. Was it immature? Without a doubt. But to this day, nearly 30 years later, it's still the most satisfying revenge I've ever pulled off.